Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Maths 7th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our first chapter, that is the integers. Okay, in previous video already we have studied about the properties of integers. What are the properties we have studied? First of all, closure property we have studied, and also commutative property we have studied, and also associative property we have studied. Yes, but students, today we are going to learn about very interesting properties, and which one you have not studied before. That is called as a distributive property. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss about that. What is the distributive property, and also we are going to learn about that multiplicative identity. Okay, and also role of zero. So first of all, we are going to discuss about that. What is the distributive property? The distributive property is nothing but that is the multiplication over addition. Before what you have studied, that is closure property or the commutative property or that closure property, that only for that multiplication is there. But the distributive property, what is that? Both operations are included. That means addition over multiplication. That means addition is there as well as multiplication is there. That's why it is called as distributive property, and it is called also addition over multiplication. So let us start. What is that distributive property? Students, you have known that A, B, C. Suppose three integers we are taking. A distributive property, first of all write down A, B and C are any three integers. Suppose A is one integer, B is also one integer, and C is also another one integer. Three integers are there. Okay, then क्या होगा ना, ऐसा प्रोसेस इस स्टेप्स में ऐसा रहेगा तो उसको बोलते हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी. कैसे रहना है? A into B plus C. That means A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. A into B plus C, B plus C bracket is equal to A into B plus A into C. That means the result, what will happen? It will form A into B, then A with also C. That both two you have to multiply. So we will get the answer, because if the plus is there, A into B, here plus is there, A into C, A into C. So for example, we can take whether both sides the values are same or not. For integers -7, -3 and -2, there are three integers we have taken. That is -7, -3 and 2. That are the three integers. What you will do? Now -7 into bracket -3 plus 2 is equal to -7 into -3. According to this law we have written. Next we will show that this side value and this side value we will compare. Okay, so this is called as LHS. So first of all we will do that proof. LHS -7 into -3 plus 2. Okay, so now we'll get that what is the answer. First of all we will do that bracket work. So -7 into -3 plus 2 is equal to -1, and -1 minus is equal to positive. 7 1 is 7. So this is, we got that the answer is 7. LHS side. We'll see that RHS side. What is that? The question -7 into -3 plus -7 into 2 is equal to minus plus 7 3 is 21. So students, how to multiplication already you have studied, but once again I am reminding, negative first sign you should check. Negative number positive, 7 3 is 21. Okay, plus here negative there, here positive there. So compulsory negative plus into positive means negative will come, and 7 2 is 14. Okay, so how much will get? 21 minus 14 is equal to 7. So here LHS side how much we got? 7. RHS side also we got the 7. So LHS is equal to RHS. So we conclude that what is that? If we will do like this way, if we will expanded that A into B plus A into C, then also the value are same. So over addition, multiplication over addition is always satisfied. Okay, or we can for the integers, or we can say also distributive law is satisfied for the any integers. Okay students, now we will go for that next property, that is called as a extension of multiplicative identity. Okay, what do you mean by additive identity? Now 0 is called as additive identity. मतलब जो कौन सा भी नंबर एनी इंटीजर्स में 0 ऐड करेंगे तो वही नंबर आ रहेगी। सेम लाइक कौन सा इंटीजर में 1 मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो सेम इंटीजर आएगा। इधर मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता, उधर ऐड करना है, इसलिए उसको आइडेंटिटी आइडेंटिटी बोल रहे हैं। 1 को क्या बोलते हैं हमें? मल्टीप्लिकेटिव आइडेंटिटी। ओके, इफ a इज एन इंटीजर, एक इंटीजर कौन सा भी इंटीजर ले सकते तुम, और उसको कौन सा नंबर पे मल्टीप्लाई करके तो सेम नंबर आएगा, 1 पे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो सेम नंबर आएगा। दैट मींस in when you will multiply with one of any integers with one any integer, then we will get same integer. When we will multiply any integer with 1, then we will get that same integer. So 1 into 1 a into 1 is equal to a, because a 1 is a is equal to 1 into a is equal to also a. Okay, for example we can take, so that's why we will say 1 is called multiplicative आइडेंटिटी। फॉर इंटीजर 4, सपोज a का प्लेस में हमें 4 लेंगे, क्या होगा? 4 into 1 4, 1 into 4 same 4, so 4 into 1 also 4, 1 into 4 also 4, so the 1 is called as a multiplicative identity। और एक दूसरा एक इंटीजर ले जाएंगे नेगेटिव में, -3, so -3 into 1 -3, 1 into -3 also -3, so 1 is called here, the special character is 1 को कौन सा नंबर इंटीजर में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो वो सेम इंटीजर ही होगा, इसीलिए 1 is called multiplicative identity। Remember friends, very important, 1 is called multiplicative identity। Next we will discuss about that property of 0. Friends, you know that 0 property already identity we have studied, so once again will remind. For any integer a, we have a into 0 is equal to 0 and 0 into a is equal to 0 also. For integer 3 into 0 is equal to 0 is equal to 0 into 3 is equal to 0. So any integer with multiply 0, then we will get the answer 0. Any number, any integer, any rational number, any whole number, any natural number, any integer, you will multiply with 0, the result always 0. That is the rule of the 0 in multiplication. Okay students, you have understand about that, you have studied about that now. What is that you have learned? You have studied the distributive law, next extension of multiplicative identity, and what is that? That is role of 0. Yes, so students, these are the called as the properties of integers in multiplication. So in the previous video already you have studied closure property, commutative property and associative property. In this video you have studied that what is that distributive property, extension of multiplicative identity and role of 0. Okay students, I hope you have understood about that, what are that 3 basic operations like addition, subtraction and multiplication of properties of integers. Thank you all students, have a nice day.